let's just chop it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoots are benevolent, Dogman malevolent, man. They're evil. And if they're guardians of the forest, I actually think, man, that this Dogman or whatever got loose. And this Bigfoot showed up to get it out of the town and keep the people safe. And, or the monkey, whatever it is, man, whatever went down, man. I don't have any logic or reason behind that to feel that way one way or the other than that just like based on the conversations we've had on this channel and the research we've done. Because you got to admit, Stephen, we've been exposed to a lot of fiduciary since we've got into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, man. So I just think that, like, yeah, man, I think that there were three different things going on. And I think people were actually seeing a Bigfoot, and I think people saw, I mean, at a minimum, someone saw something, right? I mean, like a bear got loose with somebody's Levi's on. Who knows, man? But they saw something, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the reason why they saw something as well here. But I think, man, I think they saw three different things, and I think that the Squatch Patrol showed up, man, to handle this thing or get it back, right? So, anyways, what do you think? No,
I think. I mean, it makes sense, like you're saying. We've heard, like you just said, anytime you hear about dogmen or dogwomen, it's trouble. There's trouble happening. And Bigfoot, aside from the couple stories that we've recently covered in Oklahoma,
right.
The Bigfoot seem to be, they're there, but they're kind of, they keep their distance. You never hear of a Bigfoot, like you almost said, like protectors of the forest, things like that. And if we're in this kind of, not remote area of Oklahoma, but it's kind of like, it's not a big city. It's just a small town.
Yeah.
It would not be out of the realm of possibility that Bigfoot's watching the area nearby. Dogman gets loose. Bigfoot comes to clear out the area.
Yeah. I mean, if we're in this rabbit hole, man, let's just get in the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're talking about, Sparky wearing some, some baggy jeans, man. let's just talk about it. So yeah, man, and I thought to myself, man, I don't know why I have that thought, man. It just came to me, man. But anyway, but another thing too, unlike some of the other stories, I've been working on a couple other projects. I didn't have a chance to go and dig through the newspaper article archives in the town of Lawton, right? But however, it was reported in the news, and we've done several stories here, and it caused the town to go into a frenzy. Now we've covered stories here, Steve, about how that happened before. Back in the day, man, they were much more open about like reporting this stuff and talking about this stuff, right? And so like, watch your kids, everybody in, lock your doors and close your blinds, lock the doors at night, right? Call if you see anything suspicious, right?
Yep.
So this was heavily reported, man. It made the rounds. It was in the news, and that lends it to me more credibility. But again, something happened. Something scared the town, man. That's what I was. Right. Remember, like when we were talking when the Jersey Devil, when your boy was cutting loose in Jersey.
Hysteria, yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro, what if those UAPs lands and a Jersey Devil gets out, man? Bro, that just came to me, man. Bro,
I'd be happy.
Right?
I'd be happy.
Yeah, for sure, right? Yeah. So in Jersey, at the same time, Steve and I did a story, his debut on the show, where they called in professional hunters. They set curfews. They closed schools. I mean, they back then they took this stuff like way serious, right? Like, that's good. And here's another thing that came in, Steve, that shows how serious it is.
Mm-hmm.
For 48 hours after this was reported, the U.S. military, led by or in command by, I'm going to get his name, Major Clarence Hill, the U.S. military base, I don't know if it's still there or not, but it was Fort Sill, right? They armed soldiers. They put 48 cops into the field. Every cop that was in the town was on duty, and the soldiers were out there. and they had shoot on sight orders to kill or, to bring down, I'm going to quote what the orders actually say, the Wolfman that was given. And so again, the U.S. military arming itself up, going out into the field in a local population, that is a big deal. That is not something that's you've never seen it, as a matter of fact.
That doesn't happen.
Just doesn't happen, yeah. So if this went down, that's how serious they were taken. And again, 15 soldiers said they saw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And man, that is another reason why freaking Oklahoma's not for the weak, man. I got to put it up there, man. I've got to say it, man. Oklahoma is not for the weak. So you people I used to think people in Oklahoma were lazy, man. I don't know why. I would just think they were lazy, right? I've never been to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about it, but in my stupid mind, I thought, man, you're from Oklahoma. You must be lazy. I apologize from the bottom of my heart and said, you know what? You guys are my heroes, man. Like, you Oklahoma people, you guys are built different, though.
Yeah, before 1 month ago, I had absolutely zero opinions about the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But these past couple weeks have certainly changed my mind about things.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying,
And like you just said before, right? The past 2 shows that we did, they were out in LaFleur County, right?
Yeah.
But this one's out in
Comanche.
So this isn't localized to one little section. We're talking statewide now at this point.
Bro, go look at that map. Not even close. Like it's like you wouldn't go to Comanche County from LaFleur County unless you were going to LaFleur County. Like you would never, like these guys would never even touch, man.
Yeah.
Like I was shocked at the amount of distance between Comanche County, man, and LaFleur County. I really was. I would have laid money, dollars to pesos, man, that this would have been right in the middle
of
some sort
of localized event, but no, this
County,
is statewide.
Man. It's cutting up, dog. But all of Oklahoma, man, is like, what do y'all got going on down there, man? Like, wow. So yeah, people from Oklahoma, I salute you, man. Good on you, man. Wow, that's impressive.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.